Anglers Extra.
Back here on the Anglers Extra pregame show, it's time for the catch of the day. I'm Keith Zubrow. Today we have Aaron Garza. Aaron, how did it feel out there for your last start?
I felt really good for a while. I mean, just want to get into a rhythm and groove, just keep up the tempo and just keep throwing strikes and just get outs. That's the name of the game for me, just to get out and compete. So, I mean, I felt good, every out. What's
your strategy when you go out there?
Just competing. Coach Anderson back at home in Houston, that's one of the things that he always compliments is, competing, having a factor of just competing and going up against another guy. It's either you or him, coming down to this pitch. So, I mean, you're either going to win or you're going to lose, but you always want to give it your best, and you sleep better at night knowing you gave it your best.
So speaking of Coach Anderson, him and Coach Gardner now kind of have a connection, and that's kind of what brought you here, if you want to talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, Coach Anderson kind of notified me that, the pitching coach here for the Chatham A's was Matt Gardner, and that he coached underneath him, that he was a great guy. And like I said earlier, Coach Anderson's one of his biggest things is just competing. And the one thing he told me about Coach Gardner is that he's the biggest competitor he's ever had. That he won him a regional just on one pitch, just because he was able just to compete his way with one pitch. And that's how it is, and that's what I'm all about, and that's what I want to be about. So I mean,
so what has it been like playing under him, and what has he taught you that's really helped you out?
Coach Gardner?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the same. It's almost like the same message that I get back in Houston, and that's what I like about it. It's all in the same. Everything from whatever Coach Anderson kind of tells me, I kind of hear it, from Coach Gardner. So it's kind of like having my own pitching coach here. So I mean, that's a luxury for me.
So what's the Cape been like for you in terms of the competition, the guys you've been going against?
Oh, the competition's great. I mean, I like the weather so far. The weather's been great. I mean, maybe not today. It's a little cloudy, but the other days it's been perfect. But the competition's been great. I mean, you kind of want to take your game to another level, so this is the place to do it. I mean, this is the best hitters and pitchers in the country, and you just want to take it to the next level. So, I mean. Speaking
of one of those good hitters, Dante Flores is second in the league in doubles. You have the chance to live with him. What's it like living with the kid from California?
Oh, I mean, it's great. We wake up in the morning and, have our host family. There's a newspaper right there sitting right as soon as we wake up. So we get to read all the stats and read it in the paper and stuff. I mean, we take pride in that. We have a great host family. So, I mean, it's good. I mean, we bond together at the house, and it's just a great time.
Outside of baseball, what have you enjoyed doing on the Cape so far?
I've just been enjoying the days off. You get 44 games in 50 days or something like that, so you really have to take your day seriously, and cause it's a grind. And so I just kind of just like to relax, hang out, make sure I get my rest. Especially between starts.
Yeah, what did you do yesterday?
I literally just laid around. I worked out, got a workout in after the start, and I just kind of just laid around and really didn't do much. I need the rest for the starts. I mean, you pitch once every 5 days, so. Kind of a big deal.
Sounds like you're living the life out here.
No, absolutely. It's been fun.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I will send it back to Brandon Liepaper for more of the Anglers Extra pregame show.